I really like this person because I like her sense of humor. I like the fact that even declining medically, she can be happy, smacking her hands together. She can be the one sick as hell at the bingo station and still clapping and cheering everybody on. So her survival, her ability to, I'd say persevere, but like let's say she has something underlying medical. She says it affected her inner body. She goes, sorry, Kato, that's me. She tells me she has something underlying medical. Almost feels like a cancer, but she's being so strong about it. Going about it with sunshine, being example how to do it with a strong heart. And she's talking about how she goes, well, if they still have it, and she goes like this, which is my indication that we potentially have jewelry, like a bracelet or a she goes, or a necklace. And I was like, okay, so we might have jewelry in honor of her memory. Could even be something with her ashes in it. I don't know who has it, but somebody might. I feel like it affected the inside of her body. It happened all at once, Kato, and so it wasn't tragic, but it feels tragic because we didn't get a chance to say goodbye. So let's say you really wanted to be there at the time, but it just happened quicker than expected. We weren't able to necessarily say goodbye the ways that we wanted to. And so although it seemed like a pretty painless process, she goes painless out of body. So I'm wondering what she ended up passing around. Hello, Michael. How are you today? And so it seems like a relatively painless process. The trauma comes with like, what do you mean she's gone? I thought I had more time. I was on my way back from the grocery store. So it seems like timing is what makes it sad. Does this make sense? Hi, Stacy. It's your twin sister. She passed of heart failure. So was she, did we like find out her heart was failing and then think we have more time? Or was it like an instant thing that almost results in like, heart failure because of like a heart attack? Or was it like a heart attack that kicked something off and then it's almost like the earlier we did the vase falls off and we go, oh, we caught it. But then it just kind of like, okay, then it fails because it got too jump started. She passed in my home right in front of me. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, it's tragic because it wasn't expected. It was underlying. Did she have a heart attack before? There's some medical thing. And I'm going based off what she tells me. She circles it. She goes, medical, underlying. She says that sunshine, it was relatively painless until it was out of body. And she says that because she probably went out of body she goes relatively painless out of body. Oh my goodness. And it happened internally. It seems like something underlying, maybe we didn't nurture it or tend to it. Maybe we had previously had a heart attack or some shock to our system. Then she goes into heart failure in your home right in front of you, which is the tragic part. I'm like, it was traumatizing how fast it happened, the timing of it all. You didn't get a chance to say goodbye in the way you wanted to. Well, it is literally her twin sister, which is amazing because the one private reading client, also 234 is the time on mine. My private reading, my one psychic reading that I had this morning, was actually a twin as well. So that's pretty amazing. I'm getting all the twins coming through today. So she did have heart failure 3 months prior to actually passing. And that's one thing she tells me is like, she tells me it's an underlying thing. We thought we had more time. We caught the vase. We put it up. We thought it was fine. We didn't expect to be on a time so borrowed. We didn't know it was alone. We didn't know that. We didn't know we'd have to say goodbye. We thought we had her back. And so we caught the vase, we put it up and crash. And so she's grateful for the time that you did have. She made the last few months look like you could live forever. Last few months weren't so bad. And she said it hurt a little bit at first. We felt it coming on, but by the time the decision was made, it felt very out of body. So she keeps saying that. So it seems like, let's say it this way. You know she died in your living room, right in front of you, okay? That's the traumatizing part. But she assures you it was done there. So that means even if you follow her to the hospital screaming, she was gone there. It's okay. she's happy she wasn't alone. She goes, it was either there or on the way home or by my house by myself. I kind of had multiple choice. She goes, it's okay. This lady up here, she's older, has a hard time walking around, short hair, probably taking care of at the end of her life, glasses. She's over there with that male on the other side. I feel like maybe grandma from when you guys grew up together, kind of like a mother figure, stand-in mother figure, passes of something medical. She's up there with her, and you're like, my grandma. So she goes, no, it's fine. See, I'm okay. I was with grandma by the time I left your house. There's still a whole nother reality. You keep playing the game. You keep living life every day right here. We're right here. You keep playing the human game. Just remember, it's just a game, and we're right here. We can appear in your dreams. The times that your character is tuned out, we can talk to you. When your character is recharging and sleeping, we can visit you quickly and briefly through dreams, but just know we are right here, okay? When you remember us and remember that you're in a game, that's when we can talk. So go within, communicate with your loved ones. Love, 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 love. I miss my family so much. I've been taking care of... I feel like I have to answer this call. I'll be right back, everybody. Hello? Yep, this is it. This is me. Yes. Yep. Okay, can my person leave during the procedure, or do they need to stay? Okay. Okay, anything else I need to know? All right, thank you so much. Bye.